I'm Ernie Johnson. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Toronto Raptors. And things about ready to get going, so we turn now to Kevin Harlan, who will be making the call at Air Canada Centre.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. We've got Channing Frye. He'll be battling under the boards to get the job done, both on offense and defense. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's Love in at the 4. And for Toronto, Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. And they've got Lucas Nogueira, the big man from Brazil, in at center. Then it's Damari Carroll, and it's Ibaka in at the 4 slot. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here's Powell. James covering. Powell kicks to DeRozan. He feeds it to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. It's DeRozan with the drive.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Irving with it. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
Now Lowry, Powell, James covering. Powell kicks to Lowry. Pass to Powell. And there's a whistle. It goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Powell dishes to Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Ibaka gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Toronto on defense. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Dwayne Casey. I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
Thanks, Doris. Powell, the pass to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Lowry for 3. That is good.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now here's James. Smith on the wing. Back to James. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. James has got his first points of the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Irving against Lowry. Ibaka outside. Back to Lowry. Lets the three fly. Love grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Smith drives in. Back to Love. Kicks to Smith. The dish to James. Love with the screen for James. Smith, no good.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
And DeRozan kicks to Ibaka. Back to DeRozan. Screen by Ibaka. Wide open. And he gets it to go. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Irving against Lowry. Irving dishes to James. It's a pick by Love. The drive by James. Passes it to Thompson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Screened by Valanciunas. And DeRozan kicks to Powell. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. And James pulls it down.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Feeds it to Irving. James. Goes up at the stripe. And it's off the back rim. No good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Up top, DeRozan. Covered by Smith. Another miss by DeRozan.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Smith for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Screen by Ibaka. And DeRozan. Here we go. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's James after the Raptors pick up 2. Shot's good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Outside DeRozan. There's the pass to Powell. Outside Lowry. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lowry's got 5.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Now here's James. For 3, Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
No good from Valanciunas.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Another shot. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Irving. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. The Raptors making a switch here. Miles is checked in. Raptors with the lead. DeRozan a screen on James. Here's Powell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. DeRozan, the open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Now here's James. He kicks it to Irving. Back to James. Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here is Lowry. 5 points in the game. And he gets the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Irving against Lowry. Irving kicks to Love. Pass to James. Powell's there. Back to Love. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Raptors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. DeRozan passes to Ibaka. Back to DeRozan. He dishes it to Miles. The feet to Lowry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
James kicks to Love. Back to James. Into Derek Williams. Cleveland moving the ball around. He passes it to James. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Smith with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And here's Smith. He's got 5. Outside Irving. Right side Irving. Sweet little floater. And now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. The Raptors have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And Wright kicks to DeRozan. And it's blocked. James outside. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Wright with it. Jefferson picks him up. Wright the pass to 'Anunoby. From downtown. And James pulls it down. James has got his third rebound tonight. Backing him down. Outside for Jefferson. On the wing, Korver. 5 on the clock. That puts them in the lead. Korver's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Toronto trailing. DeRozan passes to Anunoby. 1:30 left in the first. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Anunoby to stop the run. And it's good. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
James with it. He's got 6. Rose attacking. On the wing, Korver. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Anunoby. He's covered by Rose. The kick out to right. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Outside Korver. Green with a screen on DeRozan. Rose against DeRozan. And here's Korver from the arc. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Right outside. DeRozan. Dishes it to Nogueira. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's James. Can't get it to go. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
Now here's Shumpert. Rose kicks to Green. Backs him down. Fades and shoots. And that one's good. Green's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Cavs.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
Wright dishes to DeRozan. He feeds it to Nogueira. Back to DeRozan. Kicks to Wright. Toronto working the ball around now. Good. 6 points for Chris Paul.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Korver against DeRozan. Korver kicks to Rose. The dish now to James. Back to Rose. Feeds it to Korver. 6 to shoot. Outside Rose. From 12 feet out. Paul grabs the board. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Miles offline with his three.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now here's Rose. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Korver. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now here's Rose. Out to Shumpert. The pass to Green. He dishes it to James. Shot misses. And Toronto will come the other way. Right outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to right. Pass to Anunoby. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
On the wing, Shumpert. He kicks to Rose. To the middle, James. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one falls. Valanciunas is checked in for Chris Paul. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. DeRozan passes to Wright. Now the feed to Miles. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Miles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Cavaliers trailing. Outside Korver. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Back to Korver. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Miles dishes to Wright. Outside DeRozan. Back to Wright. Outside DeRozan. And yes, sir, that one drops. And now a 4-point Raptor lead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
James kicks to Korver. He passes to Green. Back to Korver. From past the arc. That's good. Korver's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Now, Wright. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to DeRozan. Outside, DeRozan. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 10.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Rose. Passes to James. James, left side. The 17-footer goes down. 9 points in the game so far.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Toronto calls timeout.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Derek Williams, he checked in for Iman Shumpert. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wright, the pass to Powell. Back to Wright. This is to DeRozan. High post try. And Valanciunas kicks to Powell. Wright outside. He feeds it to DeRozan. Right side, DeRozan. In low, Valanciunas. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
Now, here's Rose. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there's the 3-second violation. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Powell. Right outside. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Raptors moving the ball around. There's the dish to DeRozan. In low, Valanciunas. That's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
A good look from DeRozan. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
And you've also got to love what a forceful low-post defender he is. If he blocks one of your shots, you remember it. He sends them into the stands to make a point.
Now here's Shumpert. Love up top, guarded by Valanciunas. And Shumpert kicks to Love. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Wright. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Valanciunas. He's covered by Thompson. Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 9. And that one's good. Valanciunas has got 9 points in the quarter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. And he couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jefferson. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Lowry against Irving. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Irving's got 6 points.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Lowry against Irving. Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. Feeds to Powell. And there's the pass to Lowry. Again, Toronto. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Irving passes to Corbin. He dishes it to Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And here's Lowry. He's got 12. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Powell. Back to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Love. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Smith with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He kicks to Lowry. The feed to Powell. He passes to Ibaka. And the rejection by Love. Outside Irving. Left side Irving. Smith outside. Passes it to Love. Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lowry kicks to Powell. Dishes it to Valanciunas. And that one's good. Valanciunas has got 13.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. .121 left here in the second. Irving kicks to Smith. He feeds it to Love. Screen by Valanciunas. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Valanciunas dishes to DeRozan. It's taken away by Smith. Kicks it to Jefferson. Feeds it to Love. Back to Jefferson. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
.43 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Powell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's DeRozan. Shot is off. Excellent defense there from Smith.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Nails the 16-footer. Smith's got 7.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Here's Powell. Here's DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Here's Jefferson. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Nogueira having a terrific game. 13 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. Out to Smith. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Valanciunas with a screen on Smith. Here's Powell. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lowry drives in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
James outside. Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Powell. Outside DeRozan. Takes the lead pass. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. James outside. Irving. Now recovering. Love with the screen on Lowry. Here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 14.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's James. He's got 9. On the wing, Irving. Right side, Irving. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Toronto calls timeout. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Powell kicks to DeRozan. The dish to Powell. Valanciunas with a screen on James. It's DeRozan with the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Love with the screen for James. Smith on the wing. Love outside. The pass to James. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the other most noticeable thing about him to me is his passing. I mean, he makes things so easy for his teammates. All they have to do is get to the right spot on the floor, and he'll get it to them.
Here's Powell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Ibaka kicks to Powell. He dishes it to DeRozan. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 8. James, the pass to Love. The feed to Irving. Right side, Irving. Love kicks to Smith. That falls. Great assist by Love. And that's 13 points for Smith.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Powell dishes to Lowry. Pass to Powell. Back to Lowry. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan defending. DeRozan against James. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Now it's just a 3-point Toronto lead. The Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Powell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. It counts, and the foul. That's called on Channing Frye.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the Raptors with some changes. Nogueira comes in for Valanciunas, and Chris Paul subbed in for Jonas Valanciunas. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Irving can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith drives in. Pass to Irving. Love outside. Cleveland the rebound. And Thompson kicks to James. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Iman Shumpert.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Irving against Lowry. Passes it to Anunoby. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Love with the screen on Lowry. James in the post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. DeRozan against Smith. Lowry passes to Anunoby. Lowry a screen on James. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Smith drives in. On the wing, James. Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Back to James. Backing in. He kicks it to Rose. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
First one falls for him. One drops. He ties it up. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ibaka sets the pick for Lowry. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. So it's Toronto now. No good. Nice D from Rose.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The Raptors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Smith against Lowry. DeRozan. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And that's now 17 points now for Valanciunas. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving dishes to Rose. Smith outside. Outside Irving. He gets stolen by Lowry. Ibaka with the screen on Irving. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by James. And DeRozan kicks to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry drives in. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Lowry's got 16 points. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Outside Rose. And Smith backing in. He passes to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 16. And that one's good.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here is Rose. Here's Love. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Love's got 8 points.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Rose against Lowry. Right side, DeRozan. Shoots from 12. And James pulls it down. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Smith, no good. Raptors leading by 5. It's DeRozan with the drive. The pass to Anunoby. Dishes to Lowry. Pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. They get it back.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Smith, the pass to Irving. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Way too loose with the ball there. Those turnovers are hard to swallow.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Derek Williams. And it's James Jones in for Tristan Thompson. 44 seconds left in the third. Wright outside. Gives him the lead pass. Nogueira with the bucket.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside jumper. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Rose. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Left side Lowry. Off target with that shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Raptors lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Raptors leading by 5. He feeds it to Miles. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miles has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Raptors. Well, Cleveland shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Outside Rose. Kicks it to Shumpert. Back to Rose. From beyond the arc. There's the bucket. Good.
And what I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time.
And here is Wright after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. And Wright kicks to Ibaka. Feeds to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Wright. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Raptors lead by 7. Here is Korver. The dish to Rose. Right side Rose. Shumpert. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Raptors leading by 4. Wright with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Back to DeRozan. That one wide left.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
He used that pick to get in close.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And that's 19 points now for Valanciunas. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Korver. He dishes it to Rose. Shoots a three. Another three for Cleveland.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And right, here we go. Stolen by Rose. And there's the feed to Shumpert. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Derek Williams, he checked in for James Jones. Irving kicks to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love, no luck. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's the teardrop.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
To take the lead, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, Tristan Thompson in this one, 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Lowry against Irving. Now DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Lowry from 6 feet. Uses the glass to drop it in. Lowry's got 20. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Now, here is Smith. James, right side. And the shot is good.
Well, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Now here is Lowry. And Ibaka kicks to Love. Lets a floater go. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka. And Toronto making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. It's a pick by Love. The drive by James. Irving kicks to Love. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Back to DeRozan. Lowry. Right side Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets it to go. Lowry's got 24. Here's James. Pass to Thompson. He kicks it to Smith. Passes to James. Backs in. Shoots from the baseline. Offensive rebound. Outside Irving. That's good. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Lowry dishes to Ibaka. Now the pass to DeRozan. Outside for Lowry. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Smith, the pass to Irving. Now Thompson inside. And Valanciunas with the block. Thompson with the bucket. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Dishes it to Miles. Back to Lowry. DeRozan. Outside Lowry. Lock at 6. He passes to Ibaka. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Take a look at what Joseph's been doing. He has 8 points and 1 steal.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. DeRozan against Smith. James kicks to Smith. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors with the lead. And here's Lowry. Outside DeRozan. In low, Valanciunas. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Now, here is Irving. Left side, Irving. And Derek Williams, the basket on the assist by Irving. And that's 11 points for Love.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Here's Valanciunas. No luck. Good D by Thompson.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 4 this quarter. Lowry with the ball. Toronto calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
The Raptors making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Valanciunas against Thompson. Here's Powell. Five to shoot. Outside Lowry. Puts it up. Good. Nothing but net. Lowry's got 14 points now in the second half. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Timeout called Cleveland. Without question, Serge Ibaka displaying his skills today.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Smith against DeRozan. Smith outside. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. It's blocked. Now Lowry. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Powell kicks to DeRozan. Right side, DeRozan. Some solid defense there from Irving.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Smith on the wing. On the wing, Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. And they're in position to take the lead.
You know what? A bucket here would mean a bunch at this stage of the game.
Knocks it loose. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Lowry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Moving against Lowry. Love with the screen for Irving. Back to Love. The rebound by Ibaka.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lowry covered by Smith. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Good!
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 2. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James kicks to Irving. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. Outside for Lowry. He feeds it to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Now the dish to DeRozan. Shoots from the high post. That one a little long. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 2. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Thompson. Irving attacking. Smith on the wing. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up. Toronto calls timeout. Is ended and we're heading to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. Now, here's Thompson. Kicks to Irving. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. They now take the lead. 14 points for Kevin Love.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Kept alive. That's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Well, Cleveland shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Now, here's James. Love with the screen for James. 6 to shoot. And Valanciunas with the block. Lowry with the ball. Now Smith defending. Ibaka. This is Lowry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that. The finger roll.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Irving. Feeds to James. Buries it from about 10 feet away. James has got 19 points. Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. Back to Lowry. In low, Valanciunas. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Smith. Love with the screen on Lowry. Irving passes to Love. Irving. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Thompson. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Irving. Good work defensively by Lowry. Left side, DeRozan. Tries to save it. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Now here is Lowry, following the shot by Tristan Thompson. Here's Valanciunas, and he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got 19 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Thompson dishes to Irving. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Thompson. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Pop. Lowry covered by Smith. Lowry kicks to DeRozan.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
James, the pass to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Second shot opportunity. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Man, it's really tough to stop Love right now.
Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
Lowry kicks to Powell. Back to Lowry. Shot from 16. It's in!
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
It sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 3. 26 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 3-point game. Irving against Lowry. Irving dishes to Love. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Both free throws good from Love.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first. That will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Smith. Here's Irving. It's good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Man, he just got to rave and marvel at a shot like that from Kevin Love.
Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with another overtime period here, we've got more terrific basketball coming your way right now. And so here's Cleveland. The feed now to James. The free throw is good, now leading by 1. And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. Here's Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Valanciunas. And again, no good by Toronto. Cavaliers leading. Smith outside. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Love. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. From about 16, DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 23 points. The Cavaliers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Irving against Lowry. Here's James. And the basket good. 23 points in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Here's Powell. Ibaka outside. DeRozan. And that is good. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Now here's James. He kicks to Irving. Back to James. The three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 26 points for Iman Shumpert.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Here's Powell. And the pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. DeRozan's got 27. And the Cavaliers call time here. Cleveland with the ball. They lead by 1. James outside. Back to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Here's Pop. Dishes it to DeRozan. To take the lead. That's blocked. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Irving's got the ball. And that one's good. Irving's got 20.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game Valanciunas has been having, 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Irving attacking. Out to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 20 points for Smith.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Love. A 3 ball. No good. And Toronto will come the other way. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. Can't hit from in close.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And the Raptors call time here. They're losing by 7. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. One second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry kicks to Powell. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Raptors shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Lowry for 3. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Grid on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
The shot by Powell, no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for the Jordan Player of the Game, Iman Shumpert.